Kaceytron once again getting trolled, getting destroyed. An absolute diabolical, retarded streamer who's down on her luck, has been going through a ongoing lawsuit between from Ethan Klein, right? Because her retarded ass copyright infringed on Ethan Klein's video, right? She copyright infringed on Ethan Klein's video, and she got absolutely caught in 4K. Ethan Klein said, "You've activated my trap card," and absolutely obliterated her with a lawsuit that now she is crying, or has been crying about for the past few months here, because it's been an absolute shit show for her. Her life is literally going down the drain. So, with all that said and done, here's Kaceytron breaking down again, right? She's breaking down, crashing out again about Asmongold. Asmongold makes a response, exposes the insane amount of times that Kaceytron talks about him on Twitter. Kaceytron, in a video of her crying for sympathy, complains that she is consistently harassed by Asmongold. Let's take a look at this.
So this is the person who's complaining about me harassing her.
Damn, look at that. Look how many times that she fucking said some shit about Asmon. That's crazy.
These are the amount of times that she's tweeted about me and talked about me.
Oh my God, it doesn't end. Man. That's a borderline obsession.
Man. How about that? You guys thought it was over. No, it just didn't load yet. There was too many of them.
That shit said I gotta fucking buffer.
I wonder how long it's gonna go. I do. I wonder how long it's gonna go for. Let's find out. It's 2023. There's no way it can go that much longer, right?
Jesus.
This is like the credits for. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's over now. Yeah, this is like the credits for Concord. It's unbelievable. God. So you've been getting mad about me for 6 years. And you've been a victim.
6 years, bro.
Well, now you actually are. Too bad, huh?
Oh my God.
A victim of your own stupidity. From Kaceytron Asmongold. Oh, the opposite for me. From Asmongold, Kaceytron. The last time I called her fat and that she smelled bad, and this is something reasonable. This is also something reasonable. No, this is her being annoying. You're really making shit up, so this is it.
Wow.
Yep. Yep, this is the whole thing, 2019.
Bro. All from 1 year.
It's embarrassing. Yep, that's it. That's all. And so, half a page. Yeah, a little bit disproportionate, huh? What do you think? How dare you harass her? Well, these people are just perpetual victims.
Absolutely diabolical. It's crazy, bro. And all it takes is for Asmongold to say like a few things to literally destroy somebody. Like literally. While she's sitting here crashing the fuck out for 6 years. 6 years. That is absolutely insane. For 20 minutes, trashing Kaceytron, right? So let's take a look here and see how based and how diabolical this is going to be.
You put them at risk by saying that you're committing copyright infringement on your stream. Why would you put them at risk? If you know that they depend on you and you are trying to like help these people, why would you do that? Does it make sense?
And that's the thing. She wants to sit here and cry, oh, it's my family. I'm so poor. I have to take care of my family and my dad and my parents. They're disabled and they're going through stuff. And my whole family is poor and I barely make enough money. All this stupid crying grift. But for 6 years, you sit here and harass people, right? Like absolutely disgusting, horrid piece of trash. This is fucking ridiculous.
Like many other low-income Americans, my mother and disabled sister had their food stamps taken away. Under the current political climate, the future of funding for other assistance is uncertain. I cannot afford to fail them. I simply want this nightmare to be over so that I can go back to providing my family with my full support. Ethan,
Don't ever believe any of this bullshit. She is the nastiest fucking person ever. She's so nasty, so obnoxious. She has no problem bringing up my dead mother, weaponizing her audience against people, spreading lies against people. Nah, you get what you fucking deserve. You do. That's what you get.
client is suing me for $150,000, which is the maximum
150,000?
damages for
150,000.
malicious copyright infringement.
Wow.
I believe it is
Get
highly
fucked,
unlikely that a court would find me liable for copyright infringement at all, and certainly not malicious copyright infringement.
That's what a lawyer wrote
My
for
offer
him.
was tied to the maximum damages for normal copyright infringement, which has a maximum
Well,
damage.
how is it not malicious whenever you said you were doing it to deprive him of revenue? Like, I mean, this is the problem, is that people like this are so allergic to accountability that they literally cannot even engage with anything in any sort of authentic way. You're not even...
Absolutely correct. Absolutely correct. And I see this in everyday life. I don't know what it is with people, right? And everyday, day-to-day life. But a lot of people in real life literally cannot take accountability for the shit that they do. It really is. I think it's some kind of disease or something, like accountability. I don't know what it is, right? I don't know what kind of upbringing that you've had at home with your parents or whatnot, because my upbringing, my parents, my dad, even though I have not had the best relationship with my dad taught me some very valuable life lessons, which was always to respect people and taking accountability. That was one of the biggest things that I hold dear. Grown ass men, right? Grown ass men, women, adults, they all do this. It's true. You do not find a whole lot of people who will actually take accountability for their actions, right? And apologize. Hey, I'm sorry that, I did this. This is my fault. I shouldn't have did this. I can do better. Right? It's just as simple as that. Like the most simple accountability you can take, but nobody wants to even do that. It's really, really, I don't know. It's like accountability is contagious to so many people. Like I don't understand it.
listening to what he said. You're not even trying. Isn't it crazy?
Damage of $30,000. Considering it is unlikely there are any damages at all that I could have caused, even if I am found liable for copyright infringement, my offer of $17,500 felt very generous. For me, that is a lot of money, and it would have come directly from my own pocket.
Well,
Yeah, so I try. He's suing me for $150,000, and I'm going to try to super undercut him by only giving him $17,500 and thinking that's so generous. That's such a generous amount to give him. What? That's pennies, bro.
yeah, obviously.
If we are unable to reach a
Where else would it
settlement
come from?
soon, this could stretch all the way to December of next year and cost me hundreds of thousands of dollars in lawyers' fees
Well, whose
through
fault
the
is
end of the
that?
trial. To be clear, I don't make anywhere near this kind of money. Like most Americans, I live paycheck.
Then why did you do
Sucks to
it?
suck.
Like, you could have just come out and apologized and said, you know what, I was wrong. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done this. But instead of that, you said that he was working with, like, I don't know if she said that she was working with Israel, but you implied this as well. At least I think you did. And
Literally, bro. She literally could have gotten herself out of this. He's absolutely 100% correct. She could have gotten herself out of this by just apologizing. By literally just going to him and saying to him, hey, I'm sorry that I did this to you. Can we somehow work this out? I will never do this again. I own up to my mistakes. I do realize that what I did, what I said was in the wrong. I will never make this kind of mistake again. She could have easily done that shit. And I guarantee you, Ethan would have literally dropped it. Ethan would have dropped it if she would have apologized. Nope. Your whole life and your entire family's fucked because you are fucking retarded.
And you've gone out and said all this other negative stuff about Ethan. You brought up his kids. You've brought up other people's kids. Like, you've got really, I mean, this is the thing, is a person like this has no boundaries. You have no boundaries for what you are willing to or not willing to, bring up in terms of like weaponizing against a person. So now, like, I mean, you had every opportunity to walk it back, to step back, and you didn't do any of those. And maybe now you might pretend to do one because your back's against the wall. But I don't know if Ethan's going to let this happen or not. I mean, in my opinion, I bet he's probably going to go through with the trial and get the full $150,000. And also, it's not going to be $150,000. If the judge awards him with anything, that's going to mean that he won the case. And if he wins the case, you have to pay for not only all of your legal fees, but you have to pay for his as well. You're going to be fucked for the rest of your life if you lose this. And it's all because of your ego. It's because of your ego. It's because you could never admit you were wrong. You could never engage with anybody in good faith. And now your entire family is suffering because of your ego, your fucking hubris, your inability to accept anything that you're doing is wrong. And you've ruined your life. And everybody's watching.
Absolutely. I'm watching this shit right now. This is absolutely diabolical.
Paycheck. Since this lawsuit was announced, it has resulted in a barrage of hate and harassment that has been incredibly mentally taxing.
What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. Do you really think that, like, you regularly completely lie about people all of the time?
I have been relentlessly harassed with hate. Oh my God! While you sit here and scream incel like 5 times in one sentence, like 50, 100 plus times a day.
Do you really think that they never get harassed by you? You regularly harass and lie about people constantly. But now that it's happening to you, you're the victim. Oh, you're being harassed because of the lawsuit. You're doing this all the time. Such an egotistical woe is me attitude. Consequences. We love consequences.
Every day across all of my social media, I am relentlessly reminded that my life could be ruined.
It already is.
It already is ruined.
You've already ruined your life. You just don't know it yet. Yeah, what do you mean it already happened?
It's just like stuck in post-mortem or something.
What are you talking about? Like, what's this past tense?
That myself and my family could wind up living on the streets, that Ethan is going to foreclose on my home. All realities that feel very real to me right now, and all being used by...
But and even because of that, you never stepped back, and you didn't try to take it down. You tried to play it off. And this is what I think is funny, is that people like this, these are people that are finally realizing that their little group of weird, mentally ill followers are not the law. You were getting gassed up by Reddits, by snark subs, and all these other weird, mentally ill, middle-aged women on social media that, no, you're right, girl, you're right, girl. And you know what? They all convinced you to carry your cross, and now Ethan's nailing you up to it. You never had to do this. You did this to yourself. And you're not a victim. Well, actually, you are. You're a victim of your own stupidity. That's it. Yeah, you had every opportunity. And now, whenever all the chips are down and you want Ethan to show you mercy, I hope he doesn't. I'll be honest. I hope he doesn't. I hope he sues her and he goes all the way with this. This person is a parasite. They are a hostile, bad actor. They repeatedly lie about tons of other creators. They bandwagon on hate to everyone. Then they've been doing this. Kaceytron's been doing this for years. You've been doing this for years and years and years. And now finally it's happening to you. And it's not happening to you like, oh, well, this is like some like negative thing that happened. Like, oh, somebody made a mean video about me. No, now you're being sued and you could be out on the fucking streets. How does it feel? Because if any of the accusations that you leverage against other people were found to be true, and people all believed what you were saying about them, those other people probably be out on the streets too.
It absolutely would. She would be literally...
You're not mad that this is happening. You're mad it's happening to you. Ethan said he wouldn't show her mercy after she caused his employees and friends to quit the job on stream for mental health reasons. Exactly. Never.
So
like,
she has
whenever
already,
I see
she
that,
has already affected people and caused people to quit and lose jobs and walk away from jobs, right? So you think we're going to really have sympathy for you?
maybe this sounds horrible. I love this. I'm so happy to see this. Because this is, in my opinion, a bad actor, awful person that is having their life totally fucking ruined for being a piece of shit. Being a piece of shit for no reason. You never had to act like this.
Absolutely.
Yep, the consequences of your act. Yeah, the self-righteousness, the sanctimonious behavior, the nasty lying, the reputation destruction, and now you're going to lose your house over it.
Absolutely diabolical. So we're not going to sit through the whole entire thing of him ranting and flaming her for 20 plus minutes. But absolutely, he said everything that is happening of her definitely getting destroyed, getting obliterated by the lawsuit, right? And her losing her house, losing everything she has, right? And she's absolutely crashing out once again on Twitter, trying to get sympathy, which is not going to work, right? You're just absolutely fucked. Right, and like Asmongold said, she could have walked this shit back. She had every opportunity to walk this shit back, and she did not. She did not. If you are so worried about your family, wouldn't you have walked this back as soon as you got a lawsuit? Especially with the amount that is owed? No, you doubled down on it and you continued to push this. Thinking, oh, this is not going to happen. I'm not really going to get sued. Then lo and behold, oh, wait, I really am getting sued. Oh my God, I really am getting sued. My life is going to get ruined now. Oh, somebody save me. Nope, it's too late. It's way too late. Like, how retarded can you be? Like, I just don't understand. IQ literally fucking 10. Just retarded. Absolutely. So we also Asmongold talks about Kaceytron's sister starts begging for sympathy after having to pay H3 Ethan Klein. If you have all these people relying on you, why did you put them at risk? This person lied and did bad stuff for 10 years. The worse it feels for you, the happier I am. So, let's hear this.
Do you see, what's this here? Kaceytron's family virtue signaling again? Oh, she's a big victim, and how could this happen to her? And everybody's out to get her, and everything else. And again, if everybody's out to get you, and I'm actually this horrible person, then maybe you shouldn't have tried to make me your enemy. There's no sympathy for Kaceytron. Oh no, and it's gonna get worse. That's the best part, is that if you think it's bad right now, it's gonna get a lot worse, and I'm gonna be there. Great. Oh, I'm gonna be there the whole way. So I guess this is Kaceytron's sister. I don't really know. Her thing is that it's called Repossess the Wealth. Well, I thought you were for.
The whole family is retarded. My God, the whole family is retarded. Jesus Christ.
Repossess the wealth. I mean, Ethan's repossessing your sister's wealth, and now you have a problem with it. Well, I mean, I think that you need to put an asterisk next to this, or like, with certain limitations, or there needs to be like a disclaimer where it says repossess other people's wealth, not mine. Because Ethan's now repossessing your wealth indirectly through your sister, because you say that she's supporting your family, and now you're not happy about it. So I don't think you really believe in this. Yeah, I don't think she believes in this at all. Yeah, we need like a footnote for this. Maybe you should just take it out. Just keep Free Palestine in there. That's fine. Hi, Zach. Casey sacrificed her 20 to take care of our family. Her 20s to take care of our family. We had both of our childhood homes foreclosed on, and we spent 10 years without housing and instability. Our mom, who is deaf, has been trapped with her abuser who stalked and beat her and trapped her 3 times. She probably wouldn't even be alive if Casey worked her ass off to buy the house. So what this is telling me is that basically there's somebody here who, this is why I find to be so funny. If you have all of these people that are relying on you, why did you put yourself at risk? Why did you do that? And that's what's so confusing to me about this situation. So our mother's death's been trapped in.
Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I mean, I'm telling you, people just have the IQ of a fucking monkey. Literally. A fucking pigeon. They literally have pigeon brain. It's not even fucking funny. How she even got this far as a content creator is beyond me. Like, apparently she used to be a better person back then. But for her to literally degenerate into this whatever this she creature is absolutely fucking insane. It's like, it really is.
Abuser that beat her, stabbed her 3 times. She probably wouldn't even be alive if Casey had not worked her ass off to buy the house. Our younger sister, who's disabled, was also a victim of that violence. I was able to leave my own abusive relationship because of the disability Casey provided for our entire family. And when our father, who's physically disabled, facing homelessness, had nowhere to go, Casey took care of him too. I know you grew up in poverty, and despite your and your Casey's differences, I find it pretty sad that you'd ever wish that kind of violence on our people. I know how bad it is. That's why I think that she deserves it. That's exactly the reason why. So that's the entire, like, you're using this as an argument for me, but you're actually making my argument. Like, yeah, I know that it's really bad. That's why I want it to happen to her. That's the exact reason. Like, because that's what she deserves. What do you mean? So you have what is this? So if it was up to her, Ethan would be homeless.
Trying to play the sympathy, the sympathy card, make you feel bad. Oh, you grew up in poverty. Despite, our differences, why would you want to do this thing to people when you also grew up in this kind of environment? Shut the fuck up.
Ethan would be completely destitute, and Ethan would be out on the street with his kids and his wife. But for some reason, it's okay for Kaceytron to do this. And what's this here? I wouldn't wish that on my worst fucking enemy. I would. I guess that makes us different. You can cry and bitch and virtue signal and emotionally blackmail and try to manipulate your way out of this. But that's not going to work with me. It's just not. The more that you say that it's bad, the better I feel. The worse it is for you, the happier I am. Do you really think that I'm going to feel bad? Like, oh, wow, I feel so terrible that this person who has launched harassment campaigns, lied against multiple people, and had all this bad stuff. You've been doing, she's been she has been a negative, malevolent force for over 10 years. And you want me to measure my criticism and my hostility towards that? I don't think so. I don't. And so, yeah, that's what's going to happen. The Bills do. Yeah, the Bills do, guys. Ethan had a co-host called Olivia. She got so much hate because of Kaceytron that she was forced to quit online life and went to get mental health treatment. I want to let you know that it doesn't matter how bad it gets for you. It doesn't matter how much it's negative or how much you cry or how much you're suffering. I will never relent. I will never get...
Bro, look at her freaking Twitter ad. What is this?
Up, and I will never feel sorry for you, and I will never even give you 1% of mercy. Not even a tiny little bit. You shouldn't have done it. Like, if you didn't want this to happen to you, you shouldn't have done it. I don't understand why this is complicated. If you didn't want somebody to fucking hate you and really not like you, why did you spend years attacking them? Why did you spend years like harassing other people? This is the consequences of your own actions. And why are you wishing homelessness on our family? For drama? No, for justice. For justice. And also, maybe, you know what? You know, the person who's really wishing homelessness on your family is Kaceytron. She's the one that's really wishing homelessness on your family. She's the one who couldn't put her ego aside. She wouldn't apologize to Ethan. She never admitted any fault. She did the thing that was obviously against the law in the first place, against copyright. Like, she maliciously did this, and it was very obvious. She stated as such. And so all of this has happened. Yeah, this is karmic justice. There are very few points in my life where I'm able to do something or empower somebody else to do something that I think is justice. But whenever I have the opportunity, I will do it. And I will do it with literally no sympathy, no regard, and literally no mercy. Because that's the right way to do things. And I don't care what other people say. I don't care if people think it's wrong, if people think I'm mean, if people think that, oh, that's too much. I am not accountable to anybody else except for myself. It's not going to work. And you can cry and get upset about it all you want. It's not even going to make 1% of a difference.
Absolutely based has been going. He's been absolutely going on a roll, destroying Kaceytron. Her absolute crying is just retarded bullshit. Is fake. Is crocodile tears, right? When she's been doing harassment for 10 plus years, right? The amount of crashing out she has done, as you've seen from Asmongold's previous video, where he showed the long list of tweets that she's made, right? Just pages and pages and pages, right? It's absolutely diabolical. But she wants you to believe that she's just some innocent little fairy that's just out here, you know, she doesn't do anything to nobody and doesn't deserve all this hate and criticism, right? No, I'm so sorry. You know, I'm so sorry that you're getting destroyed by Ethan Klein because you're so dumb that you want to do copyright fraud, right? You want to do copyright infringement, right? I'm so sorry. You're such an idiot, and you have the IQ of a fucking pea-brain fucking bird. It's not even funny. Like, Jesus Christ, holy shit! It just continues, right? It just keeps continuing, right? SQC also makes a response. SQC is loving Asmongold's response to Kaceytron. Let's not act like she was holding her tongue when it was about other topics. Holy aura.
So that I can go back to providing my family with my full support. Ethan?
Don't ever believe any of this bullshit. She is the nastiest fucking person
True.
ever.
Real
She's
shit.
so nasty, so obnoxious. She has no problem bringing up my dead mother, weaponizing her audience against people, spreading lies against people. Nah, you get what you fucking deserve.
Real shit.
You do. And if he wins the case, you have to pay for not only all of your legal fees, but you have to pay for his as well. You're going to be fucked for the rest of your life if you lose this.
Even though this is true, it's usually a little bit it's kind of annoying to make that happen. Like,
and it's all because of your ego.
Maybe somebody pays
It's because of your ego.
It's not like
It's because you could never admit you were wrong. You could never engage with anybody in good faith.
He's right that it will take a while. It's not going to be immediate, right? But once they do actually complete the case fully and slap her with this shit, she's done. She is so done.
And now your entire family is suffering because of your ego, your fucking hubris, your inability to accept anything that you're doing is wrong, and you've ruined your life. And everybody's watching.
Since this lawsuit was announced, it has resulted in a barrage of hate and harassment that has been incredibly mentally taxing.
What a piece of shit. What a piece of shit. Do you really think that, like, you regularly completely lie about people all of the time? Do you really think that they never get harassed by you?
It's getting a kick out of this.
You regularly harass and lie about people constantly. But now that it's happening to you, you're the victim. Oh, you're being harassed because of the lawsuit. You're doing this all the time. Such an egotistical, woe is me attitude. Consequences.
What a piece of shit.
Asmongold, XQC, all of them are gonna go.
No, literally. He said Asmongold, SQC, literally all in the same video. She literally predicted the future with that shit too.
Hello. Hi.
So I guess maybe her little rituals and shit might not be all I guess smoke and mirrors. Maybe, I mean, who knows? She might actually be doing some real witchcraft. I mean, Kaceytron, she can see the future here. And she over here predicting Asmongold and SQC response. Look at this shit right here. Boom.
You were right. Oh man, that's too bad. Of course I'm going to talk about this. I love seeing this. This is the best thing that's happened.
Yeah, let's not act like she was holding her tongue. Okay, when it was about other topics. Let's keep it
today. Was she the one that said you killed your
She absolutely predicted both of them making a response. That's crazy.
mom? Yeah. Shouldn't have said it. I know it's obviously like a horrible, like, personal thing to say, like a bad thing to say, but like, it doesn't personally hurt my feelings. It really doesn't. But I see somebody do that, and I know what they're trying to do to me. And trying to do it.
Yeah. Look at this shit. Lady.
Even SQC is doing this, fucking going down the list. Just doesn't end. Keeps going.
Lady.
Pages after pages after pages after pages after pages.
You know what I mean? So like at one point,
Is bad enough to me.
Wait, that was about him. That was about XQC. So she's made a whole shit ton of posts about XQC.
Just by itself. You shouldn't have tried to do it. You get what you deserve. I think that she probably really didn't like the fact that she declined in popularity, and it made her hate her audience and the community. Maybe it's weed. I don't know if it's weed or not. I'm a girl and I hate her, so not just men. Oh, most people hate her. She hates herself.
You know,
It's going to get worse. It's going to get a lot worse. And I'm going to be there the whole way. The same as you've been there for the last 6 years talking shit about me.
Rip Bozo.
Now it's time.
Jeez.
I never forgive and I
Aura.
never forget.
Rip Bozo. Let's go.
Holy aura.
Man.
Absolutely diabolical.
Straight up.
Absolutely diabolical. Love it. So we got we got the predicted response from Kaceytron with both Asmongold and SQC, right? Kaceytron saw the future with that. Diabolical. And she actually comes out with another response. This is by best friend King. Kaceytron says she's fought misogyny on Twitch for over 10 years, earning hatred from incels, her favorite word of all time, right? Because she says it like at least 50 times a day, right? She has to say it once in the morning when she wakes up and once at night before she goes to sleep as like a ritual, right? Incels like Asmongold, ASQC, and Red Pill grape apologist Quinn69. Quinn69, who's also a diabolical, funny streamer. I like him too. The dude is actually great. He goes and flames the shit out of her too. I should pull up the video on that, which is pretty funny. Claims Asmongold keeps saying she lied about people because of Tectone and Rich Campbell. Ethan Klein's lawsuit against her, Denims and Fogan, came unprecedented. Claims many anti-Kaceytron Drama Slop YouTube videos have suspiciously high views despite terrible quality, implying bot farms inflating incel creators. Oh, so I guess I'm an incel. You know, I mean, of course I expect that. You know what I mean? An incel here, guys. Incel. I've received the title here because, I'm doing a reaction here of flaming this retard. So I guess I'll take the mantle title of incel. You know what I'm saying? So this is absolutely diabolically great. I love it. I'm an incel, guys. So let's go. Here, let's see what she's saying here.
I have been on this platform for 10 plus years speaking out against misogyny in the space, and that's why I have the ire of so many incels, as you have seen. And to be clear to the incels, no, I'm not saying Ethan Klein is an incel. I've never made...
That was, how long is it? 20 seconds, and she said incel 4 times.
that claim about Ethan. But Asmongold and XQC are a different story. To be clear, whenever it comes to like the incels like Asmongold and XQC and even rape apologist Quinn, there was even like, I don't know if you guys follow the incel subreddit LSF, but even like that, so there's this one Being in the Twitch space for 10 plus years, it's like you just become kind of familiar with all of these different misogynistic caricatures that are in this space. And Quinn69, I think, is he might just be Quinn, I can't remember, but he's one of them. And he's like a Diablo player or something like that. I can't even fucking remember. But he's just like red-pilled as fuck. And he once like made this statement.
Like a book when you said they were going to react to your lawsuit update and predicted exactly what they were going to say.
Yeah, like a lot of them. Oh my goodness. Let me just speak on this Quinn69.
King
So,
gifted 5 subs.
So Quinn, he's like one of the incels that was like on the LSF subreddit, and there were like clips of him like making fun of the idea of me losing my house and shit. And the reason why this Quinn character hates me is because I called him out on saying that women who wear skirts deserve to be raped, basically. I believe he made a statement similar to that. He was like, yeah, women who wear skirts like that, women who wear short skirts are asking for it. And there was like one interaction we had on Twitter where he was like trying to be hateful to me. And I pretty much quoted that. I was like, is this you? And I quoted like him saying that women who wear short skirts deserve to be raped. And I ratioed him, as the kids say. I got like 50K likes on this tweet where I was calling this Quinn character out for saying that women who wear skirts deserve to be raped. And that's why he was on LSF laughing about the idea of me having my house foreclosed on because of this lawsuit. Like, I'm just telling you, all of this incel rage and ire towards me comes from the fact that at one point in time, I called these men out for their misogyny, or I called their friends out for their misogyny. And the misogyny ranges from basic.
Let's see. You constantly talk shit and you constantly degrade people, you constantly, dehumanize people, you constantly call people names, you constantly call people incels, you constantly harass people, you say horrendous fucking shit. So you try to downplay this as, oh, I just was calling them out on their statements. Oh, yeah, sure.
Like sexual harassment to straight up like rape and abuse. Like the reason why Asmongold keeps on saying that I've lied on people, he's talking about Tectone and Rich Campbell.
You have literal tweets as proof, and you still cannot take accountability. You still cannot take accountability when there's like tens, if not 20, 30, 40, 50 plus tweets of you harassing people. It's insane.
Yeah. So yeah, if you're wondering why I have so much of the ire of the incel crowd, that is why. If you go and look me up on YouTube, even before all this lawsuit shit happened, there's like a whole sector of incel drama slop tubers that have made videos on me. And a lot of these videos will have thousands of viewers. And then if you like look at...
Oh yeah, because people love to see your downfall. That's what we're here for. Exactly. Slop tutor for the win. Slop tuber for the win, bro. Slop tuber for the win. Let's go. We here to eat you up. We're here to drama farm you, right? We're here to make money. We're here to grow. And you are our absolute amazing fodder. Thank you so much. Thank you for the content.
At the quality of the video is like actually really dog shit low quality, which I think really like speaks to the bot farming and the botnet. I don't know. Like, you cannot convince me that some of these incels are as popular as what their numbers show. Like, I'm not saying they don't have any popularity, but I'm like, something's off here. Something's off. Something doesn't seem right. That's the thing, is it's just like the way that these people are like, you knew what you were doing. What, Ethan? is doing with like suing me, Denims, and Frogan is truly unprecedented. Truly unprecedented. Nothing like this has ever happened on Twitch before. So to just constantly be told like I knew exactly what I was doing and I was asking for this is also just like a blatant lie. I've been having like people post my address.
I guess that means you're admitting that you're an absolute fucking idiot and a dummy who absolutely does not know shit with an IQ of fucking 10, but somehow you want to be a goddamn content creator just saying and posting a lot of fucking bullshit out of your fucking mouth, right? You're basically saying that you're an idiot that shouldn't be taken seriously.
Send shit at me and like threatening to like report my dad for disability fraud. Like whenever I'm not working, it gives me anxiety. And yes, this is literally me working. I don't know what to tell you, incels, if you're watching me, but yes, this is literally my job.
We are watching.
Like do taxes on this.
Like
that's the other thing that gets me is the way like all of these people are acting like I'm going to have to quit streaming and get a real job working at McDonald's.
Yeah.
Like, girl, you realize I make more money streaming than what I would working at McDonald's. Like, what is this logic, you fucking dumb incel? But anyway, I will be streaming. I'm not going anywhere. I know like Asmongold and XQC think that for some reason this is going to like be the end of me. I don't know if they think that
once that lawsuit finalizes and you lose, you are done. Whatever money you make it from Twitch is not going to cover that. If you're already struggling right now, what makes you think you're going to be able to pay for all that damage that you have gotten from the lawsuit?
I'm going to quit streaming, or if they think that they're going to finally bully me enough into or whatever. I don't know what they think, but I'm going to be here for a while.
All that money you're making on Twitch is going to go to that lawsuit. You're going to be paying for a long time. Long time. Absolutely diabolical. So she just came out with her response there. These slop tubers and the incel brigade and the haters, you know, the drama slop tubers, you know, like me, that I was doing a video right now, right? Proud slop tuber here because I absolutely enjoy this. I absolutely enjoy exposing people and talking about retards. I absolutely enjoy it, right? Because honestly, I feel like it is my calling to call people out, to call out stupid bullshit. I feel like that is literally my calling because honestly, I absolutely fucking hate retardation. I absolutely hate stupidity, right? I absolutely hate fucking dummies with low IQ fucking brains, all right, with brain rot disease, right, that are out here causing chaos, right? I absolutely love to expose this kind of shit. So great for me, right? And if I make money from it, if I grow my channel from it, more power to me. I will definitely continue to do so and provide the amazing content for all of you people here. Like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.